Good morning. You're welcome to another edition of Import Export Platform, Facebook Live from 3 Pest Trade Academy. My name is Dele Ayemibo, and I'll continue the conversation we started on the what, the why, and how to export to Nigeria. Let me reiterate again that this program is designed for Nigerians who are looking for new business opportunities, and also for foreigners who have been able to, looking to get into the Nigerian market. And let me also emphasize the fact that Nigeria have huge opportunity that only the foreigners are able to see because of the information they have at their disposal. So if you want to be a trader or you want to be a manufacturer and you need foreign input, then this program is for you. For individuals who are concerned about, okay, what do I need to do now? I've just finished my, I've just retired and I'm looking for what to do. And I'm saying this is an opportunity for you. All of us as human beings are all limited by what we know. So we must keep searching constantly as humans to find access to new information, because that's the only way we'll be able to thrive. Having access to new information, just looking out for more and more information every now and then, that's the way for us to thrive. We're in an environment where it's a bit challenging. So meaning you need all the support you can get as much as possible. All the support you can get as much as possible. Which is why it's very important we seek out information needed to be able to do what we need to do. And what's interesting about this information is that they are readily available. Only that you will not find what you are not looking for. I often tell people that. So for example, if you check where you live, your street, you might have been in that street for more than 10 years. But if I ask you, how many, from the beginning of that street to the end of that street, how many gates are black? Or how many gates are white or yellow, whatever it is, or the color of the buildings? How many buildings are white? You will notice that, you might not notice, you might not remember, unless you've consciously searched for something related in the past. Reason is because you really only discover what you are looking for. That you are stumbling on something. Even when you stumble on something, if you are not conscious of it, you won't be, if you are not interested in it, you won't be conscious of it when you see it. It will be like any other thing you've seen. Why? Because you're not looking for it. You only find what you are looking for. The question is, what are you looking for? Are you constantly, regularly, deliberately searching for information regarding this? Okay, I regularly and constantly search for information about trade. And maybe that's why I'm aware of this. But if you want to import also, you have to search for the same thing. You need to search for the same thing. What I'm basically saying is that there are so much opportunities in Nigeria, but those opportunities are only available to those who are able to find them. There are opportunities in Nigeria. Some people in their analysis don't see any good thing in Nigeria, and I can understand the sentiments. When you're in an environment where it's like there's no opportunity at all. There's no opportunity at all. But indeed, there are opportunities in Nigeria. Only the opportunity are only seen by few who have been able to develop their mind to be able to see those things. Just note, you will not find what you are not looking for. But if you are looking for it, you will find it. If you are looking for it, you will find it. So let's continue from where we stopped. What does Nigeria import? And that's what what does Nigeria buy from abroad? What does Nigeria buy from abroad? Today we are looking at stone and glass. We're looking at ceramics related bottles, limited products. So I'm seeing here the total is about $332 million. I try to put it in perspective so that you can understand the implication. $100 million is 36 billion. $200 million is 72 billion. $300 million 108. So it's 108 billion naira. That is what we used to import stone and glass. That's what we used to import stone and glass. Stone and glass. Stone and glass. The first on my list here is bathroom ceramic. Bathroom ceramic. That's the first on my list here. Bathroom ceramics. Number 2, unglazed ceramic. Unglazed ceramic. Then float glass. Float glass. Building materials. Glass bottle. Then glazed ceramic. Glazed ceramic. Refractory bricks. Refractory bricks. Interior decorative glassware. Interior decorative glassware. Glass mirror. Glass mirror. Milling stone. Milling stone. Porcelain tableware. Porcelain tableware. Porcelain tableware. Plaster articles. Plaster articles. Glass fiber. Roofing tiles. Rock wool. Safety glass. Cement articles. Cement articles. Friction material. Other stone article. Insulating glass. Asbestos cement article. Abrasive powder. Abrasive powder. Asphalt. These are all stones and glasses used for building. Used for building. Used for building. You know, I think we need more building material in Nigeria. Because we said that we have 20 million housing. Gines Zalavidia. I'm discussing item that can be exported. Item that can be exported to Nigeria. Item that can be. So, which country are you from? And what product do you have for export? Then I'll be able to tell you if that product is one of the products eligible for export with potential market in Nigeria. I'll let you know if that product is eligible for export with potential market in Nigeria. Eligible for export to Nigeria. So I hope I answer your question, because your question sounds like your country, Nigerian. Okay, this is Nigeria. I'm talking about Nigeria here. If you check the title of this message, it said, what does Nigeria import from abroad? Or what does Nigeria buy from abroad? Or what can you export to Nigerians abroad? What can you export to Nigerians abroad? What can you export to Nigerians abroad? Bedroom ceramics. The toilet seat, the bathtub, the wash hand basin, all that together is about $100 million. Nigeria is spending about 36 billion naira to import toilet seat, to import WC rather, water closet, to import bathtub, to import wash hand basin, and a number of other stuff. Nigeria is spending 36 billion naira. 36 billion naira. That's a lot. That's a lot. 36 billion naira. That's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. All right. So, bedroom ceramic. Now, come to think of it, Nigeria has, what do you call it? Marbles, and all the minerals to produce this locally. If we are doing this level of importation, I think someone should begin to think of this locally. What is the use of bringing it in if we can produce locally? Because there is raw materials available locally to get that done. Okay, your country is India. Okay, so let me know what you want to export to Nigeria from India, and I'll be able to let you know if it's worth it. Tea cotton export. Tea, yes. Cotton. Cotton in what form? Is it cotton yarn or the cloth itself? Is it cotton yarn? Because textile generally is one of the items prohibited for FX in Nigeria, even though they come in like no man business. I can see a lot of that here. I need to really understand what the government is saying about this textile, because there's so much here for textile, and we have 2.67 billion naira for textile. So I will be talking about textile maybe later in the day, or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. On glazed ceramic, I'm trying to check this the difference. Let me just check online the difference between glazed and unglazed. Now, I'm not in that sector, so sorry, don't mind me. Unglazed ceramic tiles. Unglazed ceramic tiles is resistant to scratch, and because of its natural beauty, unglazed ceramic tiles. Since they are colored by mineral deposit from where the clay was already taken, these tiles offer an earthy aesthetics quality. Unglazed ceramic tile. Okay, let me check the glaze then. Let me check the glaze and see the difference. The glazed ceramic tiles. Glazed ceramic tiles has impervious facial finish fused with a semi-vitreous ceramic body. The color of the tile is derived from the glazed layer, not from the tile body, as the body color can differ from the surface color. So when you see a tile that can be scratched, that when you scratch it, you can see another color under. That is a glazed ceramic tiles. It has a finish, a surface finishing. There's something else used to coat the surface, so that it can be scratched. If you scratch it, you can. But if it is unglazed, that means the material that is used in producing it, it retains its color. So you can't scratch it because everything inside is the same color. The clay they use to produce everything inside is the same color. Talking about glazed and unglazed ceramic tiles. But what I found out is that the unglazed, people import more of the unglazed than glazed. Because the unglazed, it cannot be scratched. It seems to be of higher or better quality than the glazed. So people tend to import it. So from my record here, 15% of the import of glass and the stones is unglazed, and about 5% is glazed. Jaffrey Shari door. Yeah. Nigeria import doors, especially security doors. So it's something you can consider, especially security doors. It's something you can consider. So unglazed ceramic tiles and then glazed ceramic tiles. Unglazed ceramic tiles is 15%. 15% will be about about $50 million. About $50 million. Whereas glazed will be about $15 million. $15 million. Glazed about $15 million, unglazed about $50 million. In terms of the amount spent in foreign exchange to bring them into Nigeria. Then there's something I'm seeing. I'm trying to see how it looks like. It's called float glass. Float glass. Float glass is a sheet of glass made by floating molten glass in a bed of molten metal, typically tin, although lead and other various low melting point alloy were used in the past. This method gives the sheet uniform thickness and very flat surface. Float glass are, the glass they use for louvers. The glass they use to demarcate, demarcate office, demarcate building. It's common in offices, so you can see through the office. So demarcate office, demarcate building. Float glass. Now, what is float glass? Float glass is about 7.5. That's about $25 million. 7.5%. That's about $25 million. 7.5%. That's about $45 million. Then we have refractory bricks. I'm also learning myself. Refractory. I don't just want to mention it so that people can make a sense of what we're talking about. Refractory. Refractory bricks. A fired brick or refractory brick is a block of refractory ceramic materials used in lining furnaces, kiln, fireboxes, fireplace. Refractory brick is built primarily to withstand high temperature, but will also usually have a low thermal conductivity for greater energy efficiency. So it has a low thermal conductivity, it does not get easily hot, and can withstand a very high temperature. They are bricks, they are blocks, they are used to build fireplace, used to build chambers. It can be used to build oven. Yes, it can be used to build oven. Any place you are building that will require a lot of heat, and you want the heat to be kept inside, and you want the heat to be kept inside for the heat not to get outside, then you want to use a refractory bricks. Then glass bottle. The same glass bottle that you know. I thought we had some glass company locally. I think about 2 or 3 of them. But glass bottles is here anyway. And glass bottle here will be about $18 million. $18 million. Glass bottle import. $18 million. Glass mirror. You know that mirror you see? You see that mirror you see? is about $9 million. $9 million. Interior decorative glassware. Interior decor made of glass. Interior decor. Some they will put flower vase inside, but just for decoration interior. Interior decor make of glass. Interior decor make of glass. Interior decor, that's about 3%. That's about $10 million. Now let me check this one. Porcelain tableware. Let me check what that looks like. Porcelain tableware. Porcelain tableware. These are all for buildings. Porcelain tableware. Yep. Porcelain tableware. Porcelain is made of fine particle of clay. Fine particle of clay. Fine particle of clay. There's this. There is this. The teacup. The teacup, the regular teacup, the saucer under, those ones that are breakable, they are porcelain. Porcelain. For drinking tea, for some even for regular, but in Nigeria they call it breakable. Glass, but it's breakable. But like I said, I don't know. Okay, there's nothing here. Mug. Okay, yeah, mug. Mug would be a very good one. Mug would be a very good one. Mug would be a very good one. Let me look for another one. I'm trying to ensure that we rock wool. I'm trying to ensure that whoever is listening to me can make sense of some of these technical terms. Rock wool. Rock wool. Let's see that. Rock wool, also called mineral wool, is a fibrous material formed by spinning or drawing molten material or rock material such as slag and ceramic. Application of mineral or rock wood includes thermal insulation, filtration, soundproofing, hydroponic growth medium. Hydroponic growth medium. I'm trying to look for how best to describe this. Thermal insulation, both structural insulation and pipe insulation. Through it is not a fire resistance as high temperature insulation would. Soundproofing, hydroponic grow medium. There is this is fiber. I'm trying to look at where. I'm seeing the picture now. This is used in if you are building a house and you need to soundproof it, in between the layer of the wall, they can put it there. In between the layer of the wall. It's also used for hydroponic growth. Nowadays there is this hydroponic farming. Yes, it's for hydroponic growth medium through which plant can grow through, because it's creating a medium for it to grow, and then you put the fertilizer and the like there. I'm just looking for a better way to describe. I can't find anything around me right now to be able to. But you can Google it. Rock wool. You can Google it. You can Google rock wool. Glass mirror. safety glass. Now, like I said, the stone and the glass we've discussed today is about $332 million. $332 million. This is huge and this is a lot. This is huge and this is a lot. This is, like I said, is designed, this program, this stuff is designed, this program is designed to be able to help individuals who want to import products into Nigeria, those that are retired and looking for business to do but don't have an idea of what to do, and we're trying to help you make sense of what people already import into Nigeria and telling you that you can begin to take advantage of importing this item into Nigeria, that you might be able to enjoy the benefit of being a Nigerian and not a foreigner enjoying the benefit. Thank you very much for listening again. Today, my name is Dila Imba. This is Import Export Platform, Facebook Live from Trinity Investment Academy. See you in the evening as I continue my discussion on the what, the why, and how to export to Nigeria. And in the evening, I'll be talking about textile import. Textile import. Bye for now.